Welcome to Good Dog TV Sports Edition, bringing you the latest news and sports and events from the American Kennel Club. I am Marissa Sarbach. My co-hosts today are these wonderful Bulldogs, Francine, Tony, and Athena, and somebody wants a treat already. Well, we live streamed the 2018 Bulldog National Specialty just last month, which featured the best Bulldogs from all around the country. If you missed it, you can catch the whole thing on akc.tv, or you can download the AKC TV app. That's on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire. So here is the top news in dog sports this month. The American Kennel Club National Championship, presented by Royal Canin, is just a few weeks away. Get excited! AKC TV will be covering that event live in Orlando, December 14th through the 16th. And here to tell us more are AKC correspondents Bill Ellis and Gina DiNardo. Bill and Gina, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
And our co-hosts seem to love you, so that's great.
Well, we have bones, so they love those.
They do. All right, so what we're going to see in Orlando, this is one of the biggest events in dog show history. I mean, this is a really big deal. What can we expect here?
Well, it's the largest dog show in North America. So on Friday, we start off with the AKC Royal Canin National All-Breed Puppy and Junior Stakes. So those are young dogs, puppy and juniors from 6 months to 18 months. At the end of that event on Friday, we'll have a Best in Stakes winner. And then on Saturday and Sunday, we have the AKC National Championship. On Saturday night, we'll have 4 groups judged. On Sunday night, we'll have 3 groups judged and a Best in Show winner.
So we have a lot going on that weekend.
Yeah, and there's also dock diving, a national agility championship, rally, junior handling, and over 5,000 dogs are competing. So it's the largest dog show in North America. And if you combine the total entry for all the events, there's over 9,000 dogs.
And how long has this event been going on?
So it's the 18th year of the national championship, and it just continues to grow and grow. And it'll be also televised on Animal Planet on New Year's Day. So we have our live stream on AKC TV, and then there is a national premiere broadcast on Animal Planet on New Year's Day.
All right, great. Well, we also have a few national specialties to talk about, and October was a very busy month for that. First up, we have the Siberian Husky Club of America, which held its 85th national specialty on October 16th through 20th. That was in St. Charles, Illinois. So Bill and Gina, what can you tell us about this event?
So the Siberian Husky Club of America National Specialty was won by Flair. And what's interesting about this is Flair is our youngest winner this month. She was just under 2 years old when she was awarded Best of Breed. So a really young dog to have such a big award.
Yep, and there were over 400 Siberian Huskies that competed in the event. And Siberian Huskies are the smallest sled dogs. They're bred to pull really light loads very long distances, and they have this nice compact movement, which makes them ideal for that.
And so are they considered working class dogs?
Yep,
is that
working
correct?
dogs, absolutely, yep.
All right, and next up we have the German Shepherd Dog Club of America, and they held its 105th national specialty October 17th through 20th. That was in Gray Summit, Missouri. So what were some of the defining traits of the German Shepherd?
Well, they're probably the smartest, most versatile breed that there is. They're highly trainable, they're eager to please, their ability to navigate a vast array of terrains. They're just great working dogs. You see them working alongside our police forces, and they're so smart, they can basically be trained to do anything. And this year, the national specialty was won by Peebo. He's a 3-year-old male, and it was judged by iconic German Shepherd handler Jimmy Moses, who showed probably the most famous German Shepherds of all time. And so quite an honor to win under such a prestigious judge. Congratulations to Peebo.
And the Great Dane Club of America held its national specialty. That was October 22nd through 27th. That was in Topeka, Kansas. Bill and Gina, what can you tell us about the Great Dane?
Well, there were over 500 Great Danes at this year's national specialty, so a really large entry for them. Great Danes are a real historic breed, easily recognizable. They're one of the largest breeds that we recognize in terms of height, but they were bred for guarding and military work, another really versatile breed. Best of Breed this year was won by Stormy, a 2-year-old male, so another youngster. He was shown by his handler, Barbara Walkirk, this year.
And you can just see they're just really big, majestic creatures. I think that's why everybody is fascinated by the Great Dane. Even just this video we're looking at. Yep. They're beautiful, and it's so interesting because they're almost the size of their humans.
When I was growing up, we had 8 Great Danes in our house, and it was just so much fun. They're giant, but they're gentle, and they make good house pets.
And that's why kids love them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, the English Setter Association of America held its national specialty. That was October 23rd through 26th in Seven Springs, Pennsylvania. So what sets the English Setter apart from other setters?
So I'm going to let Bill talk about the English Setter because he's kind of the English Setter expert in the house.
So I grew up with English Setters and showed a lot of them. English Setters are the most moderate of all the setters. So medium in size and not as substantial as some of the other setters, and that carries over into their temperament too. They're really gentle, sensitive dogs. They make fabulous family dogs, but they're really, really talented hunters. They make great companions in the field.
Yep. And who won this year?
Best of Breed was won by Jonah, breeder owner handled, shown by one of her breeders, Eileen Hackett. And Jonah's actually her mother won Best of Winners at the National Specialty in 2016. And her father was Best Bred by Exhibitor and Show at AKC's National Championship last year.
Yeah,
So a long
Joanna
line
was
there.
actually Best of Winners.
She was?
2 years ago.
Good job for her.
Yeah.
So a long line of impressive family members there.
Yeah.
And lastly, the French Bulldog Club of America held its national specialty. That was October 29th through 31st in Louisville, Kentucky. So last month, we released a new Meet the Breeds on the French Bulldogs, which you can watch on akc.tv under the Series tab. So Bill and Gina, talk to us a little bit about the Frenchies that we saw at the specialty in Louisville.
So there were over 400 Frenchies that competed at the national specialty this year. Best of Breed was won by Ruby, who's a 5-year-old female from here in New York City. She was shown by her handler, Jody Longmire. Frenchies are one of the most popular breeds. They've consistently grown in popularity over the last few years, and this year was the first year that they broke into the top 5 most popular breeds. They were the number 4.
Why do you think it is that people love them so much?
Well, they have a great temperament. They're really, really sweet, fun, and they're really versatile. So they make great apartment dogs because of their size, and they don't require as much exercise as other breeds. So as long as you're willing to go for a decent walk every day, they're very happy and content little dogs.
So probably people with less time on their hands that maybe work a lot, that's a great option for them.
It is a great option for them, yep.
Alrighty, well that is all we have on the national specialties this month, so thank you so much to both of you. And thank you for joining us.
Sure.
Well, and now we head for the cream of the crop. Here are the top dogs of October 2018. Coming in at number 10 is Winston. This is a 6-year-old Norfolk Terrier. Winston broke the top 10 dogs list just last month, and it looks like he is sticking around. Number 9 is Van Gogh, a 3-year-old boxer from Connecticut, a beautiful boy. And coming in at 8 is Soul, a 6-year-old pointer from Minnesota. Now, King has the biggest move of the month. This dog jumping back into the top 10, coming in at number 7. He is also the number 1 terrier in the country, a pretty big honor there. 4 Best in Shows in October helped King climb the rankings this month. And holding tight at number 6 is Princeton, seen there, a 3-year-old French Bulldog from Santa Barbara. Slick, a 6-year-old Border Collie, settled in at number 5 this month. It's the first month without an upward move for Slick since June. Number 4 is Biggie, a 3-year-old pug who moved up from number 5 after winning 4 Best in Shows in October. Staying steady at number 3 is Wilma, a 3-year-old boxer from New Hampshire. She looks like she smiled for the camera there. And the runner-up for Top Dog October 2018 is Grant, the Black Cocker Spaniel. So this actually marks the end of Grant's streak in the number 1 top dog slot. But great work to Grant. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a new top dog, Elsa, right there, the number 1 dog in the country in a very tight race with Grant, that Black Cocker Spaniel. Elsa won an incredible 7 Best in Shows in October, and that is more than any other dog. Very impressive and very well deserved. Well, the American Kennel Club held the 2018 National Tracking Invitational on October 6th and 7th. 12 dogs with the title of Champion Tracker were invited to show off their skills. AKC TV is airing a special look at that event on December 8th. Take a look.
It's sunrise at the Bernheim Arboretum. And who's awake? Judges, track layers, competitors, and 12 very talented dogs.
Get up about 5:45, get your boots on, get dressed. I didn't shower so that I'd be good and smelly.
Just grabbing the water.
Don't forget the dog.
No, I won't forget the dog. Okay, okay.
We can't
can't help the dogs. We can't do what they do. So they're out there scenting, and we have to believe them, and they have to believe us.
There's treasure to be found if you can stay on the scent.
We're going to cross a gravel path, go into a little cul-de-sac type of green area, turn left, cross some electrical boxes, and we're going to follow the fence all the way down.
12 dogs, 12 tracks. The 2018 National Tracking Invitational.
Looks very exciting, and a lot of work gets put into this. So if you want to track our coverage of the 2018 National Tracking Invitational, you can tune in to akc.tv December 8th at noon. I'm Marissa Sarbach. Thank you so much for joining me today, and thank you to my lovely co-hosts. We have Francine, Tony, and Athena. Be sure to download AKC TV on Roku, Apple TV, and of course on Amazon Fire as well. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter too. AKC TV, it is Good Dog TV. We leave you with our Good Dog Moment of the Week, brought to you by none other than Francine and her friends.
We are AKC TV, the digital network for all things dogs. Take a front row seat at world-class dog events. Programming created especially for you and your best friend. From the American Kennel Club, AKC TV. Sit, stay, watch.